Hello Insomniacs, welcome to the first look at Five Nights at Freddy's 3. The game shows that it was released yesterday, but I didn't hear about it until today. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at this game. I honestly have not played the other two, but have been interested in the storylines, and I've watched other people play the other two games. So I sort of know what I'm getting myself into, but I'm assuming that if this game follows the trend of the previous two games, it's going to be probably a lot more difficult than the first two. Well, let's just get into it, and if they cover the storyline, then I won't need to say the whole thing about what's actually going on in the game. Alright, so here we go. Fazbear's Fright, the horror attraction. Local amusement park is getting ready to scare your socks off with a new attraction based on the unsolved mysteries of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And here's the first night.
Hey, glad you came back for another night. I promise it'll be a lot more interesting this time. We found some great new relics over the weekend, and we're out tracking down a new lead right now. So let me just update you real quick, then you can get to work. Like, the attraction opens in like a week, so we have to make sure everything works and nothing catches on fire. When the place opens, people will come in at the opposite end of the building and work their way toward you, then past you and out the exit. Yeah, you've officially become part of the attraction. You'll be starring as the security guard. So not only will you be monitoring the people on the camera as they pass through, you know, to make sure no one steals anything or makes out in the corner, but you'll also be a part of the show. It'll make it feel really authentic, I think. Now let me tell you about what's new. We found another set of drawings, always nice, and a foxy head, which we think could be authentic. Then again, it might just be another crappy cosplay. And we found a desk fan, very old school, metal though. So watch the fingers. Right now the place is basically just, you know, flashing lights and spooky props. I honestly thought we'd have more by now. If we don't have something really cool by next week, then we may have to suit you up in a furry suit and make you walk around saying, boo. But you know, like I said, we're trying to track down a good lead right now. Some guy who helped design one of the buildings says it was like an extra room that got boarded up, or something like that. So we're going to take a peek and see what we can find. For now, just get comfortable with the new setup. You can check the security cameras over to your right with the click of that blue button. You can toggle between the hall cams and the vent cams. Then over to your far left, you can flip up your maintenance panel. You know, use this to reboot any systems that may go offline. In trying to make the place feel vintage, we may have overdone it a bit. Some of this equipment is barely functional. Yeah, I wasn't joking about the fire. That's a real risk. The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spooks, man, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man. Keep that air flowing. Okay, keep an eye on things, and we'll try to have something new for you tomorrow night.
Well, so anyway, this looks like a pretty intense game this time, considering we've got different systems to be watching, a whole 2 sets of cams to be watching. We can play audio, which I'm not sure what the point of that is yet, but I guess we'll find out. The security guard mentioned that one of the foxy heads might be a crappy cosplay. I kind of love that the developer put that in there, because of when the last convention I was at, it was astounding how many Five Nights at Freddy's cosplays there were. I had no idea that the game had gotten so big to the point where people were cosplaying as, and it was a pretty popular cosplay. Talk about adding it to your bingo sheet for cosplays that are overdone. So, I guess this is the start where the people come into the attraction, although I don't see any people in the attraction. So, what's our point? And that's the first night. Apparently, that was just mainly there to give us an idea of what the system is going to be like this time around. And here we've got a little mini game like the one from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and we're playing as Freddy in this. And we're following this purple bear, which I don't know who the purple bear is. And it's a storm. And there's some odd background noise. Seagulls, a storm, and now we've hit an air. And we got destroyed by the purple man. So now we're on to the second night.
Hey man, okay, I have some awesome news for you. First of all, we found some vintage audio training cassettes. Dude, these are like prehistoric. I think they were like training tapes for like other employees or something like that. So I thought we could like have them playing like over the speakers as people walk through the attraction. Dude, that makes us feel legit, man. But I have an even better surprise for you. You're not gonna believe this. We found one. A real one. Gotta go, man. Well, look, it's in there somewhere. I'm sure you'll see it. Okay, I'll leave you with some of this great audio that I found. Talk to you later, man. Hello?
What?
Hello?
Okay, there it is. I just saw it. It looks like Freddy, maybe?
Entertainer for Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. These tapes will provide you with much-needed information on how to handle, /climb into, /climb out of mascot costumes.
I don't see it anymore.
Right now, we
It
have two
disappeared.
specially designed suits that double as both animatronic and suit. So please pay close attention while learning how to operate these suits, as accidents, /injury, /death, /irreparable and grotesque maiming can occur. First, we will discuss how to operate the mascots when they are in animatronic
Okay, so
form.
I can't
For ease of
find it.
operation,
It disappeared.
animatronics are set to turn and
So
walk towards
that's
boundaries.
interesting.
This is an easy and hands-free approach to making sure the animatronics stay where the children are for
Maybe if
maximum
I-
entertainment /crowd-pleasing value.
Hello?
It's back
Change
again.
the
I see it
animatronic
right
to
there.
safe mode, insert and turn
I played the
firmly
audio,
hand
but I don't
crank
know if that's
provided
gonna
by the
do
manufacturer.
anything.
Turning the crank will recoil and compress the animatronic parts around the
It
sides of
moved.
the suit, providing
Again.
room to climb inside.
Maybe it didn't like that I played
Please
the
make
audio.
sure the spring locks are fastened tight to ensure the animatronic devices remain fixed. We will cover this in more detail in tomorrow's
It's
session.
moving again.
Remember to smile. You are the face of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Keeps going back and forth, I think, between these two cams here. At least there's nothing in the vents yet. It's gone again. Maybe if I play the audio, it'll follow it? Also, having this in the corner every time I look over there is pretty creepy. Let's see. There it is. Video air. So, looks like this is the first time our systems have gone down. Okay, it's restarted, but I don't know how much that's gonna help. Oh! Okay. We've got a ventilation system issue. Alright, the ventilation's back up. Or it should be. Alright, we don't know what happened to that other... Jeez, that was freaky. Okay, so I have no idea what happened. Okay, I hear something in the vents. I don't see anything in the vents, though. Okay, let's check all these other cams. Oh, it's right next to me. Okay, did I make it go away, or is it coming towards me? Well, it's not there yet. Alright. It's there again.
Hello?
I guess I'm just gonna keep playing the audio and maybe it'll make it go away. I'm not sure. Maybe I can make it move to somewhere else? Oh, it's right there. I literally have no idea what... Yep. Nothing I could do there. So, yeah. That's a first look at Five Nights at Freddy's 3. We'll probably continue to play this game, but I need to figure out what I'm doing first. So, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.